If your love isn't shown through action, is it really love? Because let's be honest here, saying I love you isn't enough. If somebody said that they loved you, but then they did everything in the world that you hate and that you despise, would you really think that they loved you? The answer would probably be no, you'd think that they're a liar. Or if somebody said that they loved you, but they ignored you and they don't treat you well, would you think that they loved you? Probably not. And that is because true and biblical love is not shown through the things in which we say, but it's shown through the things in which we do. And if your love isn't shown through your actions, then it's not true love. No matter how much you may like somebody and how you feel about them, or the various words that you say, if your love isn't backed by actions, then it's not true love. And it would be false of you to say that you love somebody without any actions to show for it. And spinning this around to hold a few of us accountable, why is it that we constantly say that we love God, but then we constantly do things that he hates? Why is it that there are so many Christians that proclaim and say that they love God, yet they have no actions to show for it? Jesus says very specifically, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. Yet there's so many Christians out there that are professing to love Christ, yet they don't follow any of his commandments. Hence the reason for why I personally say there's a lot of Christians that don't truly love God, and if I were to be gracious to you, you simply don't love him as much as you think. Because true love is marked by our actions and not our feelings. And saying things like I love you is not good enough. So take a moment and examine your life. Is the love that you're professing with your mouth backed by your actions? Because if it isn't true love, and some things in your life need to change. So I hope this gave you some food for thought and that the Spirit of God spoke to those we need to speak to. If you want more content like this, just go ahead and drop a sub or a follow. And if you want to hear more teachings from me that are outside of short form content, I want to recommend you join my Bible classes every single Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Google Meets.